Here, the XFL rules on kickoffs. The ball teed up at the 30-yard line. Coverage team lined up at the opposite 35. The receiving team just 5 yards away. Nobody can move until the ball is touched by the returner. And this is Sinque Sweeting. You got a full head of steam. The first man misses, and Sweeting taken down at the 29-yard line.
The Sage Dockster is out for Houston.
Pressure again. Intercepted. Nobody was there. Keelan Kennedy with the takeaway for Vegas. What a huge stop. And that's their 7th takeaway in the last 3 games for this resurgent Vipers team. I'd rather be loading the truck or pulling in interceptions. Flags down as Jalen McClendon will stroll up to the 40-yard line. Pressure up the middle. McClendon dumps it out with Lovett. Plenty of space. And Lovett bangs his way inside the 30.
And not really on the quarterback, but it goes on his stat line.
And 2nd and 2, they'll throw it. Beautiful spin out to the outside. And Matthew Sexton. There it is, RPO, and he finds Price. Just pulled it right back from the running back. He said, you watch me, and they had that one drawn up pre-snap. The value, they're going to try to go for 2. Holland and Jeff Badet is wide receiver. Into the end zone, and it is taken away by Houston. A.J. Hendy snuffs out the point after. 6.5-point favorites. Silvers delivers that one on time, and another big hit. Ball may come out. Vegas thinks they took it away. C.J. Avery, who's tied for the league lead in fumble recoveries, ends up with the football.
The previous play is under review.
This is fantastic insight.
Terrific transparency.
We're going to be looking at 2 aspects, both a catch fumble,
yes,
and then also was the runner down or not. Yeah, so they're going to look at both aspects.
I think they also had to decide, is it complete or is it incomplete?
That's the first thing. I'm looking at my high ends, and I've got control, and he starts to turn. So he has turned, and he's completed the catch, and then I've got it loose before he's down.
And they have immediate recovery.
Ball right there, and then we've got a recovery.
Prior to the runner being down, it was recovered by Las Vegas. It's first down.
This is a great lesson for leagues, for conferences, and the college game to see how all this works, because he's put up a donut since. McClendon completes another one. This is Martavis Bryant, former NFL standout out of Clemson.
Against man coverage is going to rotate out of it.
Pressure from the edge. McClendon evades it, throws on the run, complete. A Vegas first down inside the 10 for Geronimo Allison.
Much likely off the edge up top.
Got rid of it quick, and he's in for the touchdown. Sinque Sweeting. Travis Kuntz, the lead blocker. And John Lovett gets stood up before he got back to the line of scrimmage. 4-5 on 3rd down. They get it off right before 0 hit. And he's hit as the ball was coming out. That has ruled a fumble on the field and return for a Houston touchdown by Tamonte Beckett. If it stands, it's a 3rd turnover this game that has led to points. That one directly, and it came thanks to DeAndre Johnson working his way into the backfield.
And DeAndre Johnson working against the backup left tackle, Quintarius Eatman, after Denby went down a little earlier in the ball game. He runs the loop.
Max Borghi runs it, and he gets stopped. That live line over at Caesars is just bouncing up and down right now. Appreciate it, Dean. Jalen McClendon is able to find Lovett out of the backfield. He's got open space and takes it out to the 46-yard line. Setting up the screen. Geronimo Allison takes it past midfield, and there's a flag down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer with body weight. Defense. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
If I'm Wade Phillips, I'd call timeout right here and maybe give that some consideration.
Sloman was just signed last week. He only has 1 game under his belt, sitting home on the couch when he got the call. 55-yarder. Wow. Had the distance, but a missed right.
And it cuts. That's what you got.
Bryan Adams down the sideline and intercepted. Throw behind him, and Keelan Kennedy's got his second takeaway of this game. Vipers averaging better than 5 yards a play to the perimeter and taken away by Houston. Defense comes through with J.D. Harris.
How about it right here? I mean, just a great play by J.D. Harris, just continuing to fight. You see him engaged with Bryant, and he strips it with his right hand, tucks it, and finds pay dirt as the offensive coordinator.
And now the Roughnecks looking for their first lead of the game. And they got it! The conversion goes to Tavon Salter.
The numbers look okay, actually.
Good enough for the first down behind the running of Max Borghi. They ran right by him, and Borghi bounces to the outside.
Find some offense on the ground, and they've done that early here in the second half.
They have neutralized number 0 for Vegas.
Tomo Penu still affecting the game, even though he doesn't have the numbers.
Ripped over the middle, and that is caught for a first down at the 1-yard line by Travell Harris. Here's Borghi straight up the gut, and he plunges in for the touchdown. 2-point attempt. And low coming out of Silver's hands. The lead is 7. McClendon gets rid of it, and it goes for a first down to Sinkyu Sweating. To the edge, and this is Geronimo Allison, and they're moving the ball again. Now it's 2nd and 3. McClendon chased down the pocket, and he goes down! Another sack for Houston. C.J. Brewer. Bad boys coming after him.
Vegas offensively.
So out of the timeout, McClendon fires one complete on 3rd and long.
He's a 63-yarder now to a 53-yarder.
He was just wide on a 55-yarder at the end of the half. This one is plenty good.
Especially in the third phase, being the special teams units.
Here's Max Borghi. And he slips through the first tackler. He's got a first down for Houston. And he's still on his feet inside the 15. What a run for Borghi. Backfield by Bryson Elline now. Houston can put the stamp on this one. Elline leaps, and he's in! Roughnecks have extended their lead. 25 unanswered. What a finish by Bryson Elline, and now the point after, and it's a one hopper to the end zone.
And we're not going to quit, and that's what brought us back into getting in the rhythm here.
Appreciate the time, Coach.
And you can hear that coach's booth celebrating another sack. It's John Daka after starting the game 4 for 5. And that'll get him back on track.
In the last several third downs shouldn't matter.
They jumped. And he's going to go deep with a free play. And it's batted down. That's why quarterbacks make good golfers, right? Doesn't matter if you...
That, and it's kind of a similar motion, I guess.
In the neutral zone at the snap, defense number 98, that penalties decline. Pass interference, spot foul, automatic first down.
Work, perhaps.
You throw Cole's bucket hat. That thing deserves to be thrown. Big hole for Lovett on the perimeter. And he is in. Touchdown, Vegas. Pressure coming. McClendon. That corner, and it is taken away. What a sensational play by the Roughnecks.
Man, how about the catch by Brandon? Timing his jump perfectly, tipping it up to himself. Amazing concentration. Of course, that elbow was down before he secured the catch. Either way, went too slow and not pushing the pace.
Elline again. Man, he is giving him a burst. And he picks up a first down.
To celebrate with a win and buy yourself a Rolex.
Here's Borghi, and he sweeps his way up the middle. Picks up a first down. Wade Phillips plotting. 3rd and goal. After the 2-minute warning, Max Borghi stood up and taken down. Nearly lost the football, it seemed, from 28 yards to extend the lead. And he punches it through.
More than anything else.
So 1:39 to play. Jalen McClendon forced out, goes back against the grain, and that is called a catch for Badette. All that yardage they lost. 4-man rush. On time to the outside. And Geronimo Allison picks up the first down. Vegas is driving here. 1:12 to play. Here's Badette again. Another Vegas first down. 30 seconds left. They got 4 today. Here comes pressure from the edge. McClendon goes end zone. It is incomplete. Off the hands of Matthew Sexton, and Houston will be home for the postseason.